final step to compose in level 8 is the composing checklist. Now this is really important. In level 8, page 55, is the composing checklist. And the Tito tip says, use the final checklist to complete your melody writing in a contrasting period. Check that you have read the instructions carefully and use the harmonic progression map. Check that you complete the melodic line with unity and variety. Check that you use musical ideas that maintain the contour of the melody. And check that you end the answer phrase on an unstable scale degree and the answer phrase on a stable scale degree. Seems pretty simple, right? Let's listen to Danica review her composing checklist before writing her final answer in her Level 8 workbook. She looks pretty excited to share with you. All right, Danica, so now we're on page 57, and we are going to do a little practice exercise on the whiteboard. So the instructions say, for each melodic opening, name the key, complete the question phrase, and compose an answer phrase to create a contrasting period ending on a stable scale degree. So we are going to use our final checklist to complete your melody writing in a contrasting period. So I see you finished your homework on the whiteboard, and are you ready for the final checklist?
I am ready.
Well, you seem much more confident now than you did in our very first little adventure into our harmonic roadmap and melodic roadmap. So let's do the checklist and look at your music and see if you've got it all. So the first one to check off says, read the instructions carefully, name the key. All right, what is the name of the key for your piece, Danica?
We are in A minor.
A minor, very good. And then it says, write the primary chord note names, 1, 4, and 5, and write the harmonic progression map using chord symbols. So what are the chord symbols that you have there for 1, 4, and 5?
I have 1 being A minor, 4 being D minor, and 5 E major.
Check. Very good. Next, it says complete the melodic line with unity and variety. Add 1 high climax note or repeated notes, unaccented non-chord tones to embellish the melody. So looking at your melody, if you could point those out for me. So did you complete the melodic line with unity? Is there things that are similar? Look at the rhythmic pattern, I guess, in the first measure, and you've also kind of included it in the third measure. Excellent. And so we've really brought that rhythmic pattern out. Very well done. Do you have a high climax note?
Here. In this bar.
In this bar, absolutely. I really like how you did that, Danica. I can't wait to hear it. And then, so we've got number 2. And did you use unaccented non-chord tones to embellish your melody?
Here.
Very good. And so did you use passing tone or a neighbor tone?
I used passing tones and neighbor tones.
You did. Good job on that. Check. Number 3, use a variety of musical figures, moving by step, skip, or leap between chord tones. Add musical ideas, sequences, and versions that maintain the contour of the melody. So I noticed that you did use, in your second line, you've used leaps as you're moving within the 1 chord. And in the 4 chord, you're moving by...
I'm skip.
Step.
Where?
Right? In the second line, first measure. Yes,
yes,
you're using
by
skip.
Yes.
Yes, and leap. And then in the second measure, you're actually moving by steps, right? So very good. All right, check. And the final one says, end the question phrase on an unstable scale degree, implying a half cadence, and end the answer phrase on a stable scale degree, the tonic is preferred, implying an authentic cadence. And have you done that?
I have.
You have. Excellent job, madame. And now it says, sing or play your melody to review the melodic lines. So, Miss Danica, Tito and Sola are ready. Would you like to sing or play?
I would like to play.
Very good. Let us hear your melody.
Excellent. Now remember when you first started composing and there was a few little stumbles and trips, but just by practicing it and writing it out on the whiteboard and saying, no, I'm not sure about that, it's easy to erase it. And now you're actually ready to write out your composition in your workbook. So good job. So what have we reviewed today?
We have reviewed the harmonic and melodic roadmaps with Sola and Tito.
Good job. I think I'll hire you to do a commercial. What are you going to call your song, Danica?
I'm going to call it the Sola and Tito Road.
The road trip.
Road trip.
That's what you told me.
I was gonna say Roadhouse. That's like a place where you get some ribs.
Oh yeah, they make ribs. Well, maybe Sola and Tito want some ribs. Well, thank you so much, Danica, for sharing your Sola and Tito song with us today. Great job. You are officially a great composer.